Hello and welcome back. So today we're going to discuss how to make a successful UCAS application. There are about 372 UCAS providers in the UK, and there are over 37,000 courses you can choose from. The things to consider before you start filling the application: look at your work experience. Your work experience helps to develop the required skills, which is required for the course, and the experience for the university. It also helps to write a very strong personal statement, which is one of the most important part of your application form. It also helps you to decide what you are interested in to make a fair choice. You have to look at the finance, look at the course fee, the range of grants which are available, the cost of travel and living cost living there in the university or around the university. You have to look at the cost of travel to and from home, and you also have to look at the cost of accommodation, whether you want to stay at uni or you want to stay at a private residence just around the university. The key features of the UCAS scheme: you can make only one application per admission cycle. Always look at the application fee. You can have a maximum of 5 choices, but if you are applying to medicine, dentistry, or veterinary, obviously there are some restrictions. Now, key dates and deadlines to keep in mind always. So apply centers and independent applicants, they can start to submit the complete application forms in September. If you're applying to medicine, dentistry, or veterinary, or if you're applying to Oxford and Cambridge, the deadline to submit your application is somewhere in October. If you're applying for any other course, the deadline is normally in January. And June is the last date for submission of application with initial choices. But there are 7 sections you have to fill. The first one is to give your personal details. And if you are a UK student, then they ask for additional information. You look at the student finance, you fill all the information for student finance. You have to fill in your choices. You have to fill in your education and qualifications. You have to fill in any employment. And the most important one is your personal statement. That is one of the most important thing you have to look at before you submit your application, because that is a game changer. We'll talk about this, how to write an effective personal statement, in the next video. Once you have filled your form, you normally forward your form to your form tutor. The form tutor will do the reference for you, and then they will forward your application to the UCAS. And the UCAS will then forward your application to the universities or the colleges you have applied for. There are common errors to avoid when you fill the application form. Always check the entry requirements for the university and the course you're applying for. Look at the grades, what they want, or any other specific requirements they are looking for. Make sure you fill in your qualifications correctly. Make sure that you fill in your student support fee code correctly. Make sure the email address you are using is always verified. And don't forget to register for the admission test. It's very important to do research before you make an application. All the information you need is available at www.ucas.com. Always research on the career options for the course you're applying for. Do some research on the colleges or the universities you're applying for. Do some research on the courses you're interested in, and always research what is the minimum entry requirement for that university or for that particular course. It's always a good idea to attend a free regional UCAS event. That is where you got an opportunity to go and speak to lots of universities at one place. Always learn from others. There are lots of student videos available at UCAS.tv, so watch them. You'll get a lot of information from there. Thanks for watching. If you find the information useful, please subscribe, share, and like.